Most men underestimate the power of a hug. They see it as nothing more than a casual gesture, a polite way to greet someone, or an automatic response in emotional moments. But what if I told you that a hug, when done correctly, could create a deep emotional connection that lingers in a woman's mind long after you've let go? Think about it. Have you ever hugged someone and for some reason you couldn't forget how it felt? Maybe it was the warmth, the way they held you, or the emotions attached to that moment. That wasn't just a random feeling. There was psychology at play. A hug can communicate more than words ever could. It can signal confidence, emotional safety, and even attraction. It can make a woman feel seen, protected, and deeply connected to you. And if you master the art of a truly unforgettable hug, you can leave her thinking about you long after the moment has passed. But how do you do it? How do you turn a simple embrace into something powerful? How do you make it meaningful without making it awkward? That's exactly what we're going to break down in this video. So stay tuned, because by the end of this, you'll never look at hugs the same way again. Welcome to Stoic Aegis. I'm Adam Stone, and on this channel we break down psychology, confidence, and attraction, helping you become a high-value man who naturally draws people in. When it comes to attraction, most men focus on what to say, how to dress, or how to impress a woman through actions. But one of the most underrated yet powerful ways to leave a lasting impression is through something as simple as a hug. A hug, when done right, creates an immediate emotional response. It releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, making people feel closer and more connected. It's why couples hug longer, why people seek physical comfort in emotional moments, and why a single embrace can completely shift the dynamic between two people. Unfortunately, most men get hugs completely wrong. They either make them too quick and meaningless, or they hesitate and make them awkward. But a confident, well-timed hug? That's something a woman will remember. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how to make a hug memorable, how to turn a simple embrace into something that creates attraction, connection, and even anticipation. Let's get started. The psychology behind a powerful hug. A hug isn't just about physical closeness. It's about what that closeness communicates. Studies show that physical touch plays a significant role in human bonding. It can build trust, create comfort, and even spark romantic attraction when done the right way. Here's what happens when you hug someone. Oxytocin is released, creating a sense of warmth, trust, and emotional connection. Heart rates synchronize, which deepens the subconscious bond between two people. Touch creates a sense of protection, which is something women naturally seek in a partner. But the most important part? A hug can trigger emotions that words cannot. Think about it. Why do people hug in times of sadness, joy, or love? Because the act itself speaks louder than words. And if you know how to do it in a way that leaves a lasting impact, you instantly stand out from other men. The key elements of a memorable hug. If you want to leave an impression that lingers in her mind, here's what you need to do. Confidence is key. A high-value man doesn't hesitate. He knows what he's doing. If you're uncertain or awkward, she'll feel it. A confident hug shows strength, control, and warmth, all qualities women find attractive. Hold just a little longer. Most people hug for about 1 to 2 seconds, but if you extend it just slightly longer, around 3 to 5 seconds, it creates a deeper sense of intimacy and connection. The key is to keep it natural. Don't force it, but don't rush to pull away either. Be fully present. When you hug her, don't make it feel like an afterthought. Be in the moment. If she's talking to you before the hug, look into her eyes, smile, and then pull her in naturally. Use the gentle pull-in. Instead of just standing still, slightly pull her closer. This subtle movement creates a sense of protection and warmth. If she responds by leaning in or resting against you, that's a huge sign she's enjoying the moment. The subtle squeeze. Before letting go, before releasing, give a slight squeeze. This signals that you're fully engaged in the hug and adds emotional depth, but don't overdo it. Keep it light and natural. Types of hugs and when to use them. Different situations call for different types of hugs. Here's how to use them effectively. The slow, warm hug. Best for moments when you're saying goodbye or sharing an emotional connection. Hold her close, breathe in the moment, and let her feel your presence. The playful hug. If you're flirting, pull her in confidently and hold for a second longer than expected before smirking as you pull away. This keeps her intrigued. The protective hug. If she's feeling down or emotional, wrap your arms around her fully. Let her feel safe. Women remember men who make them feel protected. The spontaneous hug. If she says something exciting or funny, pull her in for a quick hug. It shows confidence, playfulness, and emotional spontaneity. The secret to keeping her thinking about you after the hug. What happens after the hug is just as important as the hug itself. If you want to leave a lasting impression, here's what you should do. Pause and hold eye contact. As you pull away, look into her eyes for just a second longer. This adds tension and makes the moment feel intentional. Leave her wanting more. A confident man never overstays his welcome. Hug her, let her feel it, and then pull away smoothly, leaving her with a sense of curiosity. Make it unique. Instead of just walking away, say something playful like, "Careful, I give addictive hugs," or "See, told you I give the best hugs." This leaves an impression. Let her initiate the next one. If she really liked your hug, she'll find an excuse to get close to you again. A hug might seem like a small thing, but it's one of the most powerful tools of connection and attraction when done right. It's not about just holding someone close. It's about creating an experience that lingers in their mind. If you can master this, you won't just be another guy she interacts with. You'll be the guy she remembers. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever had a hug that stuck with you? What made it unforgettable? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. This is Adam Stone from Stoic Aegis signing off. I'll see you in the next one.